I'm live in multiple places like I like to be. Let's see here. Let me just open this up like that and we'll drag it over. Hope you are doing well today. We are going to talk about generating a return on investment online. I think this is going to be a pretty cool one. This is going to focus primarily on the outdoor niche. Now, this is part of me going live for 365 consecutive days. I'm not sure what day I'm on. I lost count after day number 3. So I could be on day 10 or I could be on day 6. I'm not really sure, but got a cool little video going. I'm going to help you. Hey, it says I'm good. How are you? I'm ready. Good. I'm happy to see that you're ready. Thanks for commenting right away. We are going to build an online business, and really, I like to structure them very similarly because you can apply this to anything. You can apply the methods that I'm teaching because I'm not focusing on hacks, tips, and tricks. I'm focusing on tried and true methods that you can take and apply to any niche. So if you guys are ready to get going, let me know. I do have a 50% discount if you go to alstongodbolt.com/live. It will only be available while I'm live, but as I say in all of my videos, these videos are complete. Okay, so you can watch this entire video, take action, and see results. Let's see. I got a little message here. We'll get rid of that. All of these videos are complete. What people usually struggle is with implementation. So they apply a little bit, they see a little bit of results, and then they need a little bit more help. So if you need help with implementation, alstongodbolt.com/live, you'll receive a 50% discount. Also, go ahead and give me some likes, give me some shares, give me some follows, because I'm creating content to help you start a successful online business. So this is what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about the outdoors niche. Now, outdoors is really wide. It can cover a lot of topics. Yesterday, we talked about gardening, so we won't focus on that today. We are going to focus on subtopics of outdoors. I've got some cool examples here for you. Then we're going to pick 5 to 10 different affiliate programs. I actually have a ton of different affiliate programs for you to take a look at and choose. Some that are maybe some that you won't consider. Thank you for the likes that are coming in. The likes come in staggered, so you may have liked this at the very beginning, but I won't see it until later, but thank you very much for the likes. We're going to pick 5 to 10 different affiliate programs, and I'm going to show you the proper way to market those affiliate programs. Then we're going to talk about email marketing, and we're going to talk about the subtopics of email marketing. There's 4 components, which we are going to cover. Now, guys, if you have questions throughout this, ask me those questions because I am doing this to help you. I am doing this for you. If I'm talking too fast, if I cut out somewhere and something doesn't make sense, stop and ask me a question. Say, I don't understand about lead magnets. I don't understand about the landing page, because I want to answer your questions. This is just a framework that I go by so that we're not just looking at each other for the next 45 minutes. But yeah, if you have questions about generating a return on your investment online, if you have questions about affiliate marketing, ask me. I'm happy to help. After email marketing, we are going to talk about generating traffic. Now, traffic is just a cute word for where we're going to create content. I need help on lead magnets. Great. We're going to talk about that. Someone commented, I need help on lead magnets. We are going to talk about that. So stay tuned. Lead magnets will cover in depth. I have a very simple and easy way for you to create a lead magnet and get a lot of people on. Can you be as detailed as possible? I have no idea what lead magnets are or landing page. Yes. When we get to that part, I'm going to try and slow down and make sure that I talk very plainly about lead magnets and email marketing in general. After email marketing traffic, that's just a cute term to say where we're going to create content, where we're going to get in front of our targeted audience. We'll talk more about that. We're also going to cover keyword research and how to create content, the best type of content to create. So if you're ready to go, definitely give me likes. If you haven't done so already, give me a follow, give me a share, do all of that good stuff. Let's go ahead and start at the very top when it comes to picking a niche. Now, when you think of a niche, it's just an area of focus. If you're brand new to generating a return on your investment online, I have to be very careful with the words that I say because TikTok is watching. If you are looking to generate a return on investment online, you cannot just talk about a niche. A niche is too general. You want to pick a subtopic. For example, our niche is outdoors. Our sub niche could be fishing. And then within fishing, we could do ice fishing. I'm here in Wisconsin. And so, the more north you get in Wisconsin, the more prevalent ice fishing is. It's not so much down here usually, but ice fishing is a subtopic. Saltwater fishing, bass fishing, sturgeon fishing. In fact, there's a city called Sturgeon Bay. That's how excited people are about sturgeon fishing here in Wisconsin. So those are subtopics that you could create content in. Camping, survival, doomsday people, doomsday preppers, and then wildlife photography. These are all different subtopics of the outdoors niche. Now, if hopefully you can tell, those are very widely different topics. Fishing is very different than doomsday preppers, but they all kind of fall under that same category. And so what I recommend that you do is spend 10 or 15 minutes and figure out where you want to figure out the subtopic that you want to talk about. And then, as I mentioned, there's lots of subtopics underneath there. And the reason why you want to pick a subtopic, a few reasons. One, you want to niche down so that let's talk about football. I would love to talk about football. I talked about football on day 1 of my 365-day live stream. Thank you for the likes, by the way, guys. Thank you for the likes that are coming in. There's a few reasons why you want to niche down. One, it's too competitive at the top. We want to niche down. Number 2, you want to build a core audience and core fan base. And the best way to do that is to talk to a smaller group of people. If you can build a small core fan base and then zoom out and pick people up on the way, you're going to have a dedicated group of people that are going to buy from you regardless of what you're selling. Okay. If you have a dedicated group of people, you can ask them, hey, what do you want me to make for you so that you can buy it? And they're going to tell you, and then they're going to buy it, and then you're going to make money. So you want to niche down at the very beginning. After you niche down, you want to go out and pick 5 different affiliate programs. Yes, I am talking about affiliate marketing. I think affiliate marketing is the best way to get started as someone that's brand new into trying to earn a return on investment. The reason why I like affiliate marketing for beginners is you don't need to create your own product. You don't have to worry about customer service. You don't have to worry about the downsides of having a product. You don't have to worry about fulfillment, any of those negative things. You can just create content. Hi over there on TikTok. Thanks for checking in. You can just create content and you can attract people to you. Now, eventually, what I recommend that you do is you start selling your own products and services. And if you have a core group of people, it's going to be easier to figure out what they want. But in the very beginning, you're simply going to go out and do a little bit of affiliate marketing. And with affiliate marketing, you're just going to go find affiliate programs that are congruent with your target audience. So it's what your target audience is already interested in. For example, these group of people that are interested in Bass Pro Shops, they may have an affiliate program. I know that Bass Pro Shops has a 6% commission. Okay. So you could be an affiliate for Bass Pro Shops. You can also be an affiliate for Dick's Sporting Goods and REI. That's an outdoor backpack clothing apparel company where you can be an affiliate. You can be an affiliate for Yeti. Yeti has those coolers and travel mugs and things like that. You can also be an affiliate for GoPros, those cameras that people stick on their heads when they go hiking and doing all sorts of stuff. You can be an affiliate for that as well. And then booking.com, which I really like, and it's kind of like that back door. What you could do with booking.com is you could actually recommend the best places to fish in northern Wisconsin. For example, if I was in the bass fishing niche, I could say, hey, look, here's a list of the 5 best cities to fish in Michigan or Minnesota. And then these people, obviously, if they're going to be traveling there, they're going to want to stay somewhere. And then you can recommend booking.com as an affiliate program. So that's kind of that cool back door. If you think about what your target audience wants and needs, you can fulfill that and you can promote multiple products and see a larger return on your investment over time. All right, so I recommend picking 5 to 10 different affiliate programs. You are going to apply to these affiliate programs. Some of them are going to reject you. That's fine, just to apply to another one. There are literally thousands of affiliate programs in all different niches, so you shouldn't have an issue of not finding one. If they say no, that's fine. You can always fall back on Amazon, Target, Best Buy, depending on the product. Lots of opportunity there. So now that we've covered like the basic entry-level stuff, let's go ahead and talk about email marketing. Now, email marketing consists of 4 parts. a lead magnet, which we'll cover more in depth in just a moment, a landing page, autoresponder, and broadcast emails. Lead magnet, which someone had a question about, so make sure you pay attention to this. A lead magnet is something that you're going to give away to your target audience in exchange for their mailing list. Okay, that lead magnet should address a problem that the target audience has. For example, I've written down a few of these. The complete guide to ice fishing. If you are targeting people that are in the ice fishing niche, you are going to give them a guide, a checklist, a training on ice fishing. It's going to answer all their questions. The type of shanty they need, the type of chainsaw that they need, how to know if you can drive your car on the ice. Some people, it actually happened a few years ago in Lake Geneva, they parked their cars on the ice and the ice was melting. A bunch of cars fell into the water. That's not funny, but it kind of was. And so think about your lead magnet as something that you can give to your target audience that they will find value in. That lead magnet can be a checklist, it can be a blueprint, it can be a guide, it can even be a little training or even a podcast, an audiobook. As long as your target audience finds value in that thing, you can give it to them for free. And we're going to give it to them in exchange for their mailing list. Now, I'm talking purely at this point about free traffic. When it comes to affiliate marketing, some of this stuff may apply as well to paid, but I focus primarily on free traffic for complete beginners. Does that answer your question about a lead magnet? Also, here are some other examples of lead magnets that I've written down. 5 secrets to prepping for a natural disaster the government doesn't want you to know. Now, this is a funny one, and it's interesting. So a lead magnet leads them to your content. No, other way. Content is going to lead people to your lead magnet, and your lead magnet is going to lead people to your mailing list. Okay, so it goes content, landing page or lead magnet, and then mailing list. Okay, let me know if that makes sense. The question was, so a lead magnet leads them to your content, but really, if we're thinking about this, content number 1, lead magnets number 2, or that landing page that we're going to cover. And then step number 3 is going to be our mailing list. That's what we want to get them on. So this one that I wrote down is 5 secrets to preparing for a natural disaster the government doesn't want you to know. This one works out very well because it's kind of like a secret thing. Only insiders know. And people always want to be an insider. They want to be inside of that cool group. They want to be with the cool kids. And so I got a chuckle when I wrote that one. 5 secrets to preparing for a natural disaster the government doesn't want you to know. And you can replace that with experts or gurus, or you can even say them, they don't want you to know. And people are going to opt in. Another one, beginner's guide to taking expert level black bear photos. So people that want to get into the outdoor photos niche. And then the last one I have is complete bug out list for beginners. Keep going, much appreciated. You're welcome. Thank you. Complete bug out list for beginners. Now, bug out is a special term that speaks only to people that are into the survival / prepping niche. These people have bug out bags, or we're targeting beginners, so maybe they haven't put together their bug out bag yet. And so if we use terms that they understand, they're going to say, okay, this guy knows me. That builds trust. So complete bug out list for beginners. We give them a checklist of 10 things they need to include in their bug out or escape bag, and you can get them to opt in. Guys, if you're getting value out of this so far, give me a like, give me a follow, give me a share, and definitely check out my website, alstongodbolt.com/live if you want a 50% discount. All right, so now that we've talked about lead magnet, let's talk about the landing page. This is another thing that people have questions about. When it comes to the landing page is designed purely to collect your target audience's email address, okay? We don't want a bunch of junk on there. We don't want them to go to our blog or to our YouTube channel. We want to collect their email address, okay? And so on our landing page, we're going to have a headline, a sub-headline, and then an input box for their name, an input box for their email address, and then a submit button. That headline is basically going to be the title of our lead magnet. So if our lead magnet is 5 secrets to preparing for a natural disaster the government doesn't want you to know, our headline is going to be revealed. 5 secrets to preparing for a natural disaster the government doesn't want you to know. We can just reiterate it. The subheadline can say something as simple as, you know, government fears when you have this, or, enter your name and email address to get exclusive access the government doesn't want you to see. And then you're going to have an input box, like I said, for your name and your email. You're going to click the submit button. Now, when you click the submit button, 2 things happen. One, their name and email gets added to our mailing list. Okay. And then this is the power of creating content online and starting an online business, is that mailing list. We want to have the mailing list. The mailing list is more important than the number of followers you have on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram combined. Okay. Because if you're kicked off of those platforms, you can still market to your mailing list. You can still tell your mailing list where you're going. So the mailing list, to me, by far, is the most important asset that I have. If you're not on my mailing list, I recommend that you join my mailing list because I provide a ton of valuable information. So getting back to what I was saying, once they click submit, their name and email is going to go on our mailing list. And then on the next page is a thank you page. On that thank you page, we can actually put affiliate links. We don't want to put our lead magnet on the thank you page because then they have no reason to go to our emails and they may never open our emails again. We can start selling immediately once they've already committed. Now, one thing that I started doing a few years ago, maybe 18 months ago, was once someone opted in, I would sell a smaller product. I called it a 60-second business blueprint. It was teaching people how to set up their TikTok account and how to start creating content and go viral. And so I actually would sell right on that thank you page, and I would get people to buy right away. That's great because I had started creating a buyer's list, people that had already trusted me enough to buy, and then I can market to them differently. I can sell more products, I can promote more products and services, but that's not something you have to worry about right now. Now that we've covered the lead magnet and landing page, before we go on, do you guys have any other questions about the lead magnet or landing page? Let me know down below, or if you don't have any questions, I'll keep going. Also, while we're taking this brief break, go ahead and give me a like, give me shares, give me follows if you are finding value out of this so far. After our lead magnet and landing page, we need to set up our autoresponder. Our autoresponder is going to be that thing that sends out our freebie, our lead magnet. Now, let me just say one last thing about the lead magnet, how to deliver the lead magnet, how to give the lead magnet to the target audience. You're going to give that lead magnet, and the way that I do it is with a Google Drive. So I put the lead magnet in my Google Drive, and then I put a link in my first email, in my welcome email, to that Google Drive. And they click on it, they can download it, and then they have access to it. If we continue on, autoresponder. Our autoresponder is how we are going to sell products and earn commissions. And the way that we do that is we can tell stories. We can talk about trials and tribulations that you or someone else encounter. If we are promoting products about ice fishing, we could say, make this mistake and you're going to fall into the lake forever. Okay. And so you can have a little fun with it, as long as you're getting your point across, as long as you're telling a story. And then at the end, you can add an affiliate link. Hey, if you want the best ice shanty for beginners, click the link in the description, and then you can promote the product that you found. One email that you could send out and you could create is how not to be ice cold during ice fishing. Okay, if someone is in the ice fishing niche, they don't want to be cold. And so that's a good opportunity to potentially promote the ice shanty. And so the cool thing with email marketing and autoresponders is you can set this up ahead of time. We can set up maybe 10 or 15 emails ahead of time, and they're going to go out automatically. The autoresponder is going to send out these emails automatically on our behalf. For example, if someone were to opt in to my emailing list right now at 6:23 p.m., they're going to get an email tomorrow at 6:23 p.m. and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday talking about their problem and the solution to their problem. So autoresponders are so cool because it does all the heavy lifting, and that's what really allows us to earn commissions. Okay, ask the question. It allows us to earn commissions 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. While you're formulating the question, let's go ahead and talk about broadcast emails. Broadcast emails are one-off emails that we send off when we have new information. That new information can be a sale on ice shanties. Maybe they're 50% off at Dick's Sporting Goods, or maybe we have a new YouTube video that we want them to check out. Now, another benefit of collecting emails and building an email list is it can actually help you grow faster with your organic content. For example, what I can do is anytime I upload a new YouTube video, I can send out an email to my current subscribers and say, hey, look, I got a brand new email. This will help you go check it out. Sending people to a new video will show YouTube and Google that this is quality content, and it can allow you to grow much faster. So we've got a question here, Google Drive. What is it and how do I do it? All I have is a phone. Will that work? Yes, with Google Drive, it's an online hard drive space that Google gives to you for free. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to go to your app store and you'll want to download Google Drive. You'll need to have a Google account set up. But yeah, you can actually do it 100% for free. The cool thing with everything that I'm talking to you about today, you can start this 100% for free. The only time people really come to me is if they need help with implementation, they need a second set of eyes, and they need direction. But everything that I'm telling you today, you could start 100% for free, no money out of pocket. So we talked about broadcast. Now let's talk about where you're going to create content. It's also called traffic. When you hear people talk about traffic sources, it just means the place you're going to create content. Now, there are 4 billion people on this world that have access to the internet. If you didn't know, we're going to create content on the internet. And all of those people are hanging out in different places. They're hanging out on TikTok. There's a group right now over on YouTube, and there's another group on my Facebook group page, and another group of people on LinkedIn and Instagram, all right now watching this content. So what people like to do is they like to go search for answers on their favorite website. Some people prefer going to a Facebook group to get questions answered. Some people much prefer YouTube. I personally prefer YouTube when I have a question. Okay. And so you need to decide where you want to create content. Any place will work. You can decide to be a TikToker if you want. If you don't want to show your face, you can start a blog. If you don't want to start a blog, you can maybe do a Facebook group. Any place will work. It's just up to you to decide what works best for you. So don't get hung up on content and traffic. Just put your foot in the ground, make a decision. I'm going to be a YouTuber that teaches people about ice fishing. That will work out just fine. If you wanted to be a TikToker teaching people about ice fishing, that will work as well. Any traffic source will work. Now that we have the traffic source, let's go ahead and talk about keyword research. Now, keyword research is simply the art and science of figuring out what your target audience wants to know. If this is making sense so far, guys, give me a like, give me a share, give me a follow. Also, check out my website, alstongodbolt.com/live. That discount will be only available while I'm live with you today. All right, spilled again. That's like 10 consecutive days when I spill drinking water. Anyway, if we continue on, good so far, thank you, great. If we continue on, let's talk about keyword research. Keyword research is figuring out what your target audience wants. Your target audience is asking questions about their problem, and you are trying to figure out what they're asking and how they're asking it. And the best places to figure out the questions that people are asking is on competitor websites. So if we were into ice fishing, I could type in ice shanties, and we're going to look at the blogs and websites that come up. We can also look at different YouTube channels that come up. If you want to use a paid tool, we can look at Ahrefs. Now, that's my recommended paid tool. I used this analogy yesterday. Someone's going to ask, they always do, can I do this for free? Yes, you can do all of this stuff for free. But when it comes to keyword research, it's like walking between Milwaukee and Chicago. Can you walk from Milwaukee to Chicago? Yes, you can do it. People have done it before. However, driving a car is going to make that process shorter and faster and more efficient. The purpose of paid tools, especially with Ahrefs, is it's going to cut down on the amount of time that it takes excuse me, for you to do your research and to come up with keywords. But I like Ahrefs. There are a ton of them out there. Find one that works best for you. After Ahrefs, you can also look at different TikTok accounts, and you can do something called the Glossary Method. Now, the Glossary Method isn't something that I talked about thus far, but what you're going to do here, yeah, Ahrefs, A-H-R-E, let's see, Ahrefss. Pan, how are you? Are you saying Pan or Pam? If you guys get that joke, we can be friends. If you don't get that joke, then never mind. Pan or Pam? Pan or Pam? Hopefully, you guys have seen the movie Step Brothers before. If you haven't, that joke won't make any sense. Anyway, TikTok accounts, also Glossary Method. The Glossary Method is a pretty cool way to figure out how to get into a niche. Now, this isn't something that I came up with. A guy by the name of the affiliate marketing dude, this is his idea, and it actually works out really well. What you're going to do is you're going to go up to Google and you're going to type in something like ice fishing glossary. And my wireless keyboard went to sleep. So ice fishing glossary. And what happens is you're going to get a web pages and websites with all of the keywords for ice fishing. For example, if I click on these, hopefully, hopefully TikTok doesn't shut me down for some of these words. Let's see. I'm looking on the website here for ice fishing, and some of these I'm kind of hesitant to say. But okay, here, auger, creeper, jigging, I think that is, marking, shanty, skimmer, sucker hole, tip up. These are all words that are included that only people in the ice fishing industry would know. And this is actually kind of a backdoor to find less competitive keywords. I haven't mentioned it to this point. I'm going to start mentioning it going forward. But you can type in your niche. If your niche is ice fishing, you've got some examples here, but you can do this with like affiliate marketing terms, and then look at all the terms that pop up, create content there, and then you can actually find backdoor into far less competitive keywords. Another place that you can go is a website called answerthepublic.com. Answerthepublic.com is kind of cool. Public. Answerthepublic.com is a free website that collects or aggregates different search queries around the world or around the web. So if I go to answerthepublic.com like this and I type in ice fishing, now I want to let you guys know that I know almost nothing about ice fishing. Randomly, I get on these niches and I just can't stop talking about them. So just a heads up, if you're an ice fisherman, you're a prolific ice fisherman, and I don't make any sense, that's okay, because I'm not a specialty. That's not my specialty. But anyway, so I typed in ice fishing into Answer the Public, and here's some keywords that came up that we could create content. How to ice fish for walleye. How to ice fish for lake trout. The walleye, lake trout are different types of fish that people would be fishing for. And what we can do is we can say, let's do how to ice fish for walleye. We can copy this and we can paste this into YouTube, and we can see how many people are asking this question. Guys, let me know if this makes sense so far, or if I need to stop and back up. But I typed in how to ice fish for walleye. The top result has 77,000 views from 1 year ago. The second result has 7.3 thousand views from 1 year ago. This person only has 3,000 subscribers, 74,000 views. So people are asking this question, and you could actually create content, which we'll talk about in just a moment, a step-by-step guide on the right way to ice fish for walleye. But this all came from using the free tool called answerthepublic.com. Answerthepublic.com. So you can start there and create content. But the only drawback to answerthepublic.com is you can only use 2 free searches per 24-hour period. So you want to be strategic with your searches, but this is a good retool. This is a good resource or tool to use. All right. So now that we have our keywords, the next thing that we want to do is we want to start creating content. Now you're going to create content in a location like YouTube to get in front of your target audience so that you can send them to your landing page, Once you send them to your landing page, you're going to collect their email address so that you can market to them with email marketing. Does that make sense? Guys, let me know if that does not make sense. If you're finding this content helpful so far, give me a like, comment, follow, share, do all of that good stuff. Let the algorithms that are at play, let them know that I am coming up with helpful content and information for you. So what we're going to do is we're simply going to create content. We are going to answer the questions that we found in the previous step. Great. We have one person that says yes. So awesome. Now, this is a highly technical drawing that I put together. I put some time and energy into it, but this is how we are going to create content. I want to make sure that everybody can see this and what this means here. At the very top here, these people are happy, okay? They are satisfied. They have no worries. They've got nothing but good things happening. Then something happens and they now have a problem. Now, as I've mentioned over the last few days, the problem can be good or bad, okay? If someone realizes that they're pregnant, that's a problem. Is this pre-recorded? I don't believe so. Thanks for checking in, Eco Flips. I don't believe it's pre-recorded. So people up here, no problems. They've got no worries. Something happens, they enter into our inverted pyramid, also called our funnel. Now, again, there can be good problems. There can be bad problems. A good problem is someone realizes that they're pregnant. Another good problem is maybe they want to take up a hobby of ice fishing. They want to start ice fishing because their friend told them it's super cool. It's a great way to get out into the open water, frozen water. It's a good way to get out and drink some beer. So they want to start ice fishing. And so the first thing they're asking is how to start ice fishing, or how to ice fish walleye, or how to ice fish trout or bass. They're asking very basic questions here because they don't know what the solution is. Okay. And what we're going to do up here is we can create a comprehensive guide, whether it's on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or LinkedIn, and we can say, here's the complete step-by-step guide on how to start ice fishing. The first thing you're going to need is you're going to need a chainsaw. You're going to need something to cut that ice. The next thing you're going to need is a 6-pack of adult beverages so that you can stay warm while you're ice fishing. And you're simply just going to go down the line and you're going to create a complete comprehensive guide. These people up here they know they have a problem, but they don't know they have a solution. Thank you for your work. I really enjoy your videos. Thank you. Eco Flips. Anyway, as people move down this inverted pyramid, they are starting to better understand the problem and solution. Okay, so maybe they're right here, they're asking best chainsaw for ice fishing. And we can even verify that. I don't know if that's going to be something that pops up, but we can type that in. Best chainsaw for. Now, when I type in best chainsawing for, I have tree cutting, cutting firewood, milling lumber, logging. I'm going to type in ice fishing and see if that pops up. Best chainsaw for ice fishing. Chainsaw used to cut ice fishing hole. 622 views from 6 months ago. That's a YouTube short, and the person only has 40 subscribers. Ice fishing with a chainsaw. And to be honest with you, I don't know if people even use chainsaws for ice fishing. What we could do is we could look up best ice shanty, or we've got best ice cleats. Let's look at that one. Best ice cleats for ice fishing. The top result has 1.9 thousand views from a year ago. This person only has 4.9 thousand subscribers. The one below it, 6,000 views for 1.2 thousand subscribers. So we see that this works. You could put together a list of the 5 or 10 best ice cleats for ice fishing. That's what people are asking and they want to know here. We can move down a step and we can do best X under Y. So we could say best chainsaws under $300, best ice shanties under $300. In fact, if I look that up, best ice shanty, A-N-T-Y, under best ice shanty under $500. That is a question that I typed in and that people are asking. And so you can actually find a list of the best ice shanties under $500. And once again, we're going to put together a list of the 5 or 10 best, and we can see a return on investment. Now, ultimately, what we want to do is when we're creating content, we are going to start with a hook. We're going to have a story and then an offer. If our keyword is the best ice shanties under $500, our hook could be something like, "Hey, are you tired of being cold when you're ice fishing? Are the 6 packs that you're buying not keeping you warm?" Well, what if I put together a list of the best ice shanties under $500 so that you can stay warm and it won't hurt your pocket? That's a pretty good hook that I just came up with off the top. And so we're going to, that's our hook. Our story is going to be a list of the 5 or 6 best ice shanties under $500. We're going to talk about why they're the best, what qualifies them, potential downsides to these things. And then our offer at the end of it is going to be, hey, look, if you want a complete guide, a complete beginner's guide to ice fishing, click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/ice fishing. And then when they click that, that's when they go to the landing page. And then that's when we can capture their email address. All right. And so the next step, and again, people are gaining more awareness as they travel down this inverted pyramid or funnel. Now, I should tell you that 3 things happen when people go searching for an answer. Either at the very top here, either they ask more questions, so they're moving down the funnel, or they can come down here and they can buy, or they opt out. Maybe they realize that ice fishing isn't for them because you've got to be cold in order to do it. And so at each level, we want to make sure that we are adding a call to action at every single level, because you're going to have people that come from how-to videos down to being a buyer or joining your mailing list. They're going to be buyers at every level here. Okay. So next we have X versus Y. Now, the people here, they understand the problem and solution. They just want to narrow it down to 1 or 2. For example, what we could do is we could go find an ice shanty, and we could say ice shanty ABC versus ice shanty XYZ. And we can compare and contrast the two, and we can create content here. Ultimately, what we could do is we could put affiliate links to both of them and see a return on investment regardless of the one that they buy. And then the smallest part of the funnel is review. Now, this looks backwards, so it probably doesn't make any sense, but we simply provide a review of that ice shanty. So ice shanty ABC, is it the right one for your needs? Here, we're going to outline if it's the right one for their needs. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're also going to talk about user reviews when it comes to this ice shanty. But that's how you create content. That's how you get in front of a targeted audience. And this works for anything and everything. Okay. So what you need to remember ultimately is you need to create content at a location, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube. You create content to get in front of your target audience. Once you're in front of your target audience, you are going to send them to your landing page. Your landing page is solely designed to collect their name and their email address. And then once you have that, you are going to market to them with email marketing. Do you guys have any questions about anything that I've covered thus far? If this is making sense, give me a like, give me a follow, give me a comment, give me a share. If you have liked it already, thank you very much. I cannot see the likes that pop up on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok or Twitter or LinkedIn. I can see the likes that come in over on TikTok. So thank you. The likes are staggered for whatever reason. I'll go from 0 likes to 600 likes in the matter of 20 seconds. So if you've liked it already, thank you very much. Also, go ahead and check out that 50% discount that is only going to be active while I am live. Okay. And that discount basically enables you to work closely with me, and I can answer questions directly about your business. I'm pretty sure that most people here aren't interested in the outdoor niche, or maybe you are. You're not probably interested in ice fishing within the outdoor niche. And so if you are interested in working closely with me, getting my help in implementing your business, it also includes a bunch of other courses to help you where I talk slower, I break things down at a lower level. So yeah, if you guys have questions, definitely let me know, because this is designed for you. I'm creating this for you, not really for me. Again, I appreciate everybody that has watched, liked, comment, subscribed, followed, did all that good stuff. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We kind of rolled through this pretty fast. I think I covered everything, but if I didn't, if something still doesn't make sense to you, definitely let me know, because I'll go back and try and make it even more clear. Awesome. How was your experience been with YouTube automation, profit and loss wise? It's actually worked out really well. I have a number of YouTube automation or cash cow uh, YouTube channels, and they're in a variety of niches. And what I actually did is I tried to test different niches. Um, some of them are within the wealth niche, and they're subsections of the wealth niche. And I did one that had a very low CPM, but I wanted to test it and see how it went. Are you marketing your business with the emails? Yes. Yep, I'm marketing my business with my emails, if that makes sense. If you are an affiliate, you are sending out emails, but ultimately the links in the emails are going to go to the product that you're promoting. So you could watch someone's YouTube on a niche you like, take keynotes, and do something similar. Yeah, you could. I'd recommend doing a little bit of more research and coming up with original ideas, but yeah, you could do that. People do that all the time. They watch someone else's YouTube channel and then they basically make the same content. Similar to, like, yeah, you could look at a few different YouTubers' channels, get an idea of the type of content to create, and then just put your own unique spin on it. People do that all the time. So yeah, if you're being an affiliate marketer, you are going to send out emails from you, but you are going to recommend something else as a solution. For example, if we're talking about ice shanties once again, I might write an email about why you need this type of ice shanty, but since I don't sell my own, I'm going to say, hey, go here to get the best ice shanty for your needs. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. But how has your experience been with YouTube automation? It actually worked out really well. I was really satisfied. I am satisfied with how it's going. Like I said, I have one that had a really low CPM. I just stopped using that one. I didn't want to say the other word because TikTok is overly sensitive. Um, but I stopped that one because it was just so low. What I did with that one, and I'll talk about that one. That one, I had how to draw. It was a YouTube channel teaching people how to draw, and I would draw different things like Batman and Godzilla and all sorts of stuff. But the CPMs for that were really low, like really, really low. You can get a lot of views, but the CPMs, it wasn't worth it. And what I actually did there is I hired someone over on Fiverr to write or to draw for me. So I would send them a list. Hey, can you write? Can you draw Batman, Godzilla, waves? I sent her a list of like 10 or 15 things, and then she drew it. And then what I did next is I hired someone to do voiceovers, and the voiceovers were really simple. The voiceover was like, in this video, I'm going to show you how to draw Batman step by step. And that was the entire thing. It got monetized. It was just the CPMs were really, really low. Hopefully that answers. What is YouTube automation? YouTube automation is where you hire a team of people to create YouTube videos for you. For example, you'll hire a voiceover actor or actress, you'll hire a script writer, you'll hire a video editor, and even a virtual assistant to actually create the YouTube videos for you. It's almost like, think about YouTube automation like you are Viacom. You never see the owner or board members of Viacom, but MTV is under Viacom, and MTV makes them money. So you would be Viacom or 21st Century Fox, any of these mega corporations, and you are going to create many channels like MTV and VH1 and BET, and they're going to send you money. You pay people to work, actors and actresses. In turn, you should be able to make enough money. Cost per 1,000 is what CPM stands for. And that's the amount of money. I always get this confused, but it's the amount of money advertisers are willing to pay for ad placement on your YouTube channel. Now, that's not the money that you get because you have to actually split the revenue with YouTube, but that's the amount of money that advertisers are willing to pay. And on some channels, like business channels, make money online channels, that's why you see a lot of them. Make money online channels pay a very high CPM, but there are other niches out there like entertainment niches, they pay very low CPM. So an entertainment channel can have hundreds of thousands of views and not make any money, whereas a business channel, make money online channel, can have half of that, a quarter of that, a third of that, and they can make the same amount of money, or the business channel can make more. That's why you see a lot of make money online channels pop up, because the CPMs are crazy. One of my channels is actually an email marketing, and that email marketing channel has a higher CPM than my channel, than my primary make money online channel, which was surprising. So food for thought there. If you're looking to get into YouTube automation and you want a high CPM channel, do it in email marketing. Pays a ton. Do you guys have any other questions for me? Any questions about affiliate marketing, starting an online business, I guess YouTube cash cow, YouTube automation as well? I'd be happy to answer those as well. If not, be sure to give me a like, give me a comment, give me a follow, give me a subscribe. Also, check out alstongodbolt.com/live if you are looking for more hands-on assistance, if you're looking for a community, if you're looking for a little bit of a one-on-one on how I can help you build your online business. More on email marketing, please. So other than really just writing the emails for you, there's not much more that we can really go in detail on just a call like this. And in fact, I'm not even that great at email marketing. That's how I know it's powerful. I'm not great at it, and I do pretty well with it. There's a guy on TikTok. His name is the Email Coach. I actually had him on my YouTube channel a few weeks ago. He's really good at email marketing. And so if you're looking for more in-depth analysis and information about email marketing, ask him those questions. He's doing lives now too. So ask him those questions. If I could, I would patch him in, and he could help you better with email marketing. But I am not, by no means, I am not strong with email marketing. As long as you're emailing every day and you're writing like you're writing to a friend, that's really all you need to get going with email marketing. Any other questions for me today? I will be going live for 365 straight days, trying to come up with different niche and business ideas for you. If you have ideas and suggestions, comment, let me know, and we'll take a look at them. I think I'm in day like 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure. I might be on 10. I'm not really sure, but whatever it is, I'll be going until I hit 365 days straight on these various platforms. Any other questions before I let you go? Can you hire someone to write emails for you? Yeah, you can. You can find, there's a bunch of places that will write emails for you. What I would do is first I would try and get better at email marketing before hiring someone else to do it. Because if you don't understand email marketing, you won't know if the person that you hire is writing emails, good emails for you, quality emails. So yeah, you could hire somebody to do it. I just would rather in the very beginning, in general, in the very beginning, don't hire people to do your affiliate marketing stuff, simply because you won't know if it's good or bad. And you need to go through those trials and tribulations to understand your audience, to understand your niche, to really just get better at affiliate marketing. You can hire the whole thing out. I've hired people to write blog posts for me. I've hired people to do everything but email marketing. And I only knew if the content was good or bad because I had gone through and done it myself before. So don't hire people to do stuff just yet. Really just try and figure it out for yourself. And once you have it figured out, you can then hire someone else to do it. What are your favorite affiliate programs? I like the ones that pay me. Affiliate programs. Right now, I'm really big on reoccurring affiliate programs. I like Aweber, GetResponse, ClickFunnels. I have promoted. I really like. I talk a lot about Bluehost affiliate program. I like Canva has an affiliate program, Teachable. I'm just trying to think of all the ones that I've used recently. Um, but it really all depends. It depends on what I'm promoting. I personally try and stay away from ClickBank. A lot of the products over on ClickBank aren't very good. What are your favorite affiliate programs? What is the best affiliate business to start? I actually created a video about this earlier today, about the best affiliate business to start. That's an impossible question to answer, simply because it really all depends on you. For me, I could talk all day about web hosting, about basketball, about football. I could talk about that stuff all day, and I could go out and find affiliate programs and start an affiliate business there. I can talk about affiliate marketing all day, as you guys can see. That may not resonate with you. And so what I deem to be the best, you might actually absolutely hate. You need to figure out what works best for you so that you can get up and create content every day. For example, I have I have a blog in Soundbars. That blog only has 10 blog posts. It only has 10 blog posts because I absolutely hated talking about soundbars. I literally would fall asleep talking about soundbars. That blog only though even though it only has 10 blog posts, still earns me commissions to this day, and I haven't written on it in like 2 years. Okay, I don't even think it has. I think it just has a logo. I don't think it has anything else. But it really all depends on what you're interested in. One thing that I would probably recommend is I would steer clear of the make money online niche, just because that is a uphill fight that if you're not prepared for, it will crush you. Okay. If you're not prepared to talk about affiliate marketing, online business for a long period of time, and you're looking for quick wins, that can be a tough road to hoe, so to speak. Someone said, "Thank you for your time. I appreciate you." Excuse me. Thank you for jumping on. I appreciate you as well. Do you guys have any other questions for me today? But any niche can work. If you wanted to be a super affiliate in basket weaving, it can work. If you wanted to promote stand mixers, that can work. Drones, that can work. It really all depends on you and what you want to create content in. As I mentioned, high ticket works, low ticket works, reoccurring works, medium ticket works. You're welcome. EcoFlip says thanks for all the help. You're welcome. All of it works. It's up to you to implement and make it work, and adjust on the fly as needed. All right, guys, I think that's all I have for you today. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow, do all of that good stuff if you haven't done so. Also, check out the website, alstongodbolt.com/live to receive that 50% special discount that will be ending very, very soon. Guys, thank you very much. You have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.